Hello and welcome to today's Payneful Thought. Today we return to our journey on painful thoughts about healing from trauma. Payneful Thoughts, Book 1. Healing changes your perspective on life and relationships. Healing has a way of shifting, sometimes quietly, sometimes dramatically, the way you see almost everything. Maybe you start to notice over time that your reactions aren't quite as automatic as they used to be. You pause before jumping in, or you reach for kindness instead of criticism, both toward yourself and the people around you. Those old wounds can become guides rather than anchors. They remind you what matters or sometimes what you'd rather not repeat. It isn't about ignoring pain, but letting it inform the decisions you make now. Research actually supports the idea that growth after adversity or post-traumatic growth can steer folks toward deeper empathy and more satisfying relationships. Tedeschi and Calhoun, 2004. When you're healing, relationships start to feel different. Some stretch to fit new versions of you. Others drift away, making space for what nurtures growth instead of keeping you boxed in. There's a kind of clarity that can come, an urge to check that new boundaries align with your values. Sometimes it feels lonely, other times it's relief. Studies suggest that as people make strides in emotional resilience, they become likelier to choose healthier connections and to step away from those marked by old patterns. Joseph and Linley, 2006, Prati and Pietrantoni, 2009. It's strange how the process can reframe your whole outlook. You start to spot the difference between surviving and living. Sometimes you wind up choosing peace over chasing closure or replaying past hurts. You get braver about aligning your choices with well-being, not just habit or expectation. That doesn't mean everything becomes perfect. Doubt and discomfort can linger, shifting shapes with each new phase of healing. Yet, the movement toward growth, which is choosing progress rather than perfection, becomes proof that change is possible even when the terrain feels rough. Neff, 2011. Let's take a breath and turn toward practical reflection, since the next step is usually quieter, sometimes even confusing. Where do these small shifts show up for you? Personal reflections. 1. How has your healing journey influenced the way you view relationships or life in general? In what ways can you continue to align with your growth? 2. Are there boundaries or values that feel new or newly important since you began to heal? How do those show up day to day? 3. When you think about your past pain acting as a guide, where do you sense you're making different choices now? 4. Are there relationships or patterns that no longer nurture your well-being? Can you name steps, small or large, that might help you move closer to what does? 5. What does peace look or feel like for you today? What practical changes could help you shape life around that feeling? Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share. Until next time, I wish you less painful thoughts.